Hello, hello, hello. Um, okay, of course that computer is going to do that now. I'm going to give it a couple minutes, wait for some people to join in. Turn this computer off so maybe it'll stop making this noise. All right. Oh, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. So, guys, I'm still making envelopes. And I'm just going to be sitting here doing some stenciling and just playing around. And of course, you guys know how it goes. I'm here by myself. Figured if I go live, then I could have somebody to talk to while I craft. That's if this will pull it up. And hopefully everything is, this makes it, oh, hi. Good morning, Janet. Good morning. Okay, here we are. Here we are. I'm still making envelopes, guys. I want to do some stenciling and stuff, though, on an envelope. I want to, and I'm alone. I'm all alone, y'all. So I'm still doing what I was doing before. Just morning, Gloria. Actually, I'm not up early. I'm just on early. I always get up pretty early. You know, I've got cats to feed, chickens to feed, all that good stuff. Hogs to run off. Oh, them hogs, I tell you what. So, those that don't know what I'm doing, I'm making an envelope if you didn't see my last video. Good morning, Miss Donna. And so I'm cutting this paper down to 1 1/8. Not 1 1/8, 8 1/8. 8 1/8 by 8 1/8. I figured, you know, I would just pick up where I left off. Gloria, just so you know, Mom 2 Creates name is Janet. So everybody knows. Janet, this is Miss Gloria and Miss Donna. And they're good people. They're good peeps. And then I'm going to do some scoring, and then I'll break out some inks and stencils and all that good stuff. So I'm going to score this at, oh my gosh, where is my writing? Here we go. 2 3/4. See, that's why I have it written down, because I just did this the other day and I don't even remember. What was it? Sunday night I did this. And I left everything here and said, I'll get back to it. Janet, I hope you don't mind me sharing your name. But those ladies are, you know, everybody who comes in here, I want everybody to become peeps. Peep, 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 peep. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, you know, so that's why I come on for y'all, because I was in the need to have some conversation with somebody. Is there anybody out there? That's what my brain was saying this morning. So 2 3/4. Then I'm going to flip it all the way around to the opposite side so that the lines are parallel, and 2 3/4. And then I'm going to flip it to this way so that my parallel lines go this way. Then I'm going to do it at 3 1/2. Then I'm going to flip it all the way around this way. And I'm going to do it again at 3 1/2. And I know it's probably redundant if you watched my last live, but all right, let's move to We don't need the scoreboard anymore because so what's the weather like where everybody is? Right now it is like 40 degrees here in North Florida. I think. I could be wrong. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Good morning, Linda. Right now, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 48 degrees. You have that scoreboard? I love my scoreboard. I would like to have one of those punch boards that make the boxes as well as the envelopes and the bows. I think that would be cool. Well, every single scoreboard that makes envelopes, there's a guide that tells you. On the guide for the EK tools, which of course I didn't keep the paperwork. You can go to their site and then you can find their measurements and everything. So like for an A2 card, if you cut an 8-inch by 8-inch, it has to be, you have to start with a square, but an 8-inch by 8-inch, they say it's for an A2, but that's a really tight fit. And with a lot of us making, oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. I always forget that other people have them and I shouldn't do that, but that's how I find out my information around here. Anyway, there's different measurements for different things. If you always start with a square, like, so I'm doing this 8 1/8 by 8 1/8, a little bit bigger than the 8 by 8, because that way it gives me more room so that if I'm making a, shaker card or something with a lot of layers and everything, it'll fit in. If you're making just a simple flat A2 card, then the 8 by 8 will work. But it's a very tight fit. So if you start out with an 8 1/8 or an 8 1/8 square. Is my paper wonky or is it just my eyesight? I think it's my eyesight. Because that looks bigger over here than that looks right there. Is it just me or is that how it looks? Yeah, I never had a punch board. I've seen them used and stuff, and I used somebody else's once before, and it's so easy. You put it in, and it's a little harder when you're using bigger papers if you don't have that one with the swing arm that I saw a few people using. But the scoreboard is easy because the big scoreboards are easier because you got that line completely, and it's intended for a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So now I'm going to get a stencil. Oh, wait. No. Now I'm going to fold it up. See? That is bigger than that. And that side right there is bigger than that. But it's crazy. It'll be all right. I don't know why it's like that, but I put my... Well, see, now you can play with the thing that you thought you didn't have anymore. All right. I want the white side, though, because I'm going to do some stenciling on this. I want to use the white side. And you can do your decorating before you fold up your envelope. And see, when they open it up, it'll be the pretty side. That'll be on the inside. So it'll look like a specialty envelope. Oh, no. What was the surgery for? Was it for carpal tunnel or something like that? I'm just putting some tape along this so that it'll tape down. Trigger thumb. I don't really know what a trigger thumb is. Is that where your thumb is locking up or something? I don't. I have really bad carpal tunnel in my wrists, and I don't know why the VA is not offering me the surgery, but they haven't offered. They said surgery is a possibility, but they haven't offered me the surgery. So something I'd have to talk to my doctor about. But I'm kind of leery of having it done because I've heard other people having worse pain after the surgery than they had prior to the surgery. And I'm like, all right, so let's find a stencil that we want to use. Locks up. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. So the thumb locks up. All right. Let's see. What stencils do we want to use? Oh, what about butterflies? I have a bigger butterfly stencil. If we do butterflies, butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. How many times have you guys heard me sing that one? Every time I pull out any kind of... All right. I don't want witch hats, and I don't want falling leaves, and I don't want pumpkins. That's kind of a cool design, huh? Oh, thank you. I'm fortunate. You know, some people got beautiful hair and stuff. I got nice nails. My hair, not so much. Right now, I got a big old afro on top of my head. That's why you guys aren't seeing me. Okay, here we go. Here's a stencil I made with the Cricut when my Cricut worked. Let's do that one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. And then again, they say there's all kinds of things that are said out there in the world. And one of the things said is that dead brain cells cause your nails to grow. Well, that's... Oh, look at this one that I made. I forgot I made this one. That's pretty cool. Let's do that one. I think that'll be pretty. You had the carpal tunnel surgery about 10 years ago, Gloria. Did you have more pain after, or were you better? You miss my singing? Oh. I should just call my channel the Singing Crafter, huh? Dang it. Oh, this one's pretty too. Well, we can do however many we want to do. We can do it. We can also use Gina K's. Oh, maybe I'll do that, and then we'll add hearts to it or something. I like that one. Or we could put weenie dogs all over it. Let's do that. Let's do wiener dogs. Yeah, I cut this out with my Cricut, these wiener dogs. This is what it'll look like. They're so cute, little doxies. Oh my, I've got so many to choose from. I don't know which one to choose. I think I'm going to do the doxy. Okay, now I'm looking for something else because I want to leave an area where they can, where I can write the, there should be the piece that goes with that in there, in here, but I don't see it in there. I want the piece right here. I want to put something in the middle so that you can still write an address. You know, just mask it off in the center. Oh, here we go. We can use the circle from the moon. That'll be big enough for an address. So what I'm going to do, so I said to myself, self, we're going to take this and we're going to put it down in the middle where we think the address should be. And then we're going to stencil little doxies all over it. And I don't know what the heck that is on my paper, but we're going to ignore it. We're going to say it's part of the design. Yeah. I got all these other envelopes that I made the other day over here that I made in the other video, and I never did color my cat in. But okay, let's start on this side right here. You know what? I didn't make this seamless, so like it's not made to just continue on. So I may have to be selective on how I do this. Like not coloring this one or this one or this one or this one because I don't have the remainder to the remaining to go on there. So I'll have to watch that. So if we go like this, I'll remember not to do that. I want to zoom in. What is that on there? Like I said, guys, I made this stencil. Look, I have tape there that's in the way. I have to get that off of there. It's in the way. There we go. That hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I see it in your eyes. I see it in your smile. La 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 la. Okie dokie pokey. Get this lined up just like so. Then we're going to take this. And then we're going to come on right here. You didn't think your hubby was ever going to leave. It's funny. I get on here because there's nobody here talking, and you're in there going, he wouldn't stop talking. And I'm like, well, there's nobody here talking but me. I'm the only one. All right. Let's see. Maybe I should have. No, let's find a color. What color do we want these guys? Do we want them to be pink for Valentine's Day? Oh, let's do them in Victorian velvet. I think that's a pretty color. I know doxies don't come in pink, but I think it's a pretty color. Now, trying to find. I really love this color. I've had it for a while, quite a few years, and I forgot that I had it for the longest time. So let's just put some pink doxies on our envelope. Your PJs have wieners all over them. Aw, I bet they're cute. Doxies are adorable. I don't want to get the ink over there. So let's do that. Yeah, I love this color. Absolutely love it. Reminds me, well, the name says it all, the Victorian velvet. It reminds me of the Victorian era. The when they have so much to say, y'all crack me up. Y'all crack me up. I probably should have done the background in a different color, a lighter pink, and then went over them in this darker, dusty colored pink. But it is what it is. And like I said, I only came on here because I wanted to talk to people. And I was like, well, I'm going to sit at my craft desk. I made it with my Cricut when I had a working Cricut years ago. I just took and put a bunch of different doxies down, and then I cut out the back in the day when I had a Cricut that could do this. I don't have one anymore that can do this kind of stuff. But this is one of my stencils that I made. One day I'll have another one again, but for now, or a silhouette or something. I have a joy, but I haven't tried to make little. It would only be able to make like a 4x6 stencil if it can do a stencil. I don't know. I don't know if it can actually do the stencil. I don't know. All right, now we're going to move the stencil over. Look at how cute that is. Look at all them little ducksies. Now, See, I didn't make it seamless, so it's hard to. Yeah, I don't have a scan and cut either. I'm gonna have to try it with the Joy. I don't know if I can do it with the Cricut Joy. I don't see why it couldn't. All right. I'm going to do selective here because I don't want to go over. Well, I'll go ahead and blend those together, but you know what? I'm going to move this around for each little doxy. And I think I'm going to pull out a smaller brush and just do detail stenciling now. Bye, Janet. You have a wonderful day and stay blessed also, Janet. Thank you for joining me. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come in with this little brush. And I'm just going to do it like this. And then I'll just move my stencil around. I do love these small detail brushes. Absolutely love them. All right, and then we're going to put one right there. This is a honeybee detail brush. It's angled, so I don't know. So you can get into these corners better, I guess. Get into your little spots there. I'm tempted to pull my Joy out and see if it'll cut stencil material. But I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any more stencil material. I know I have some acetate, which I could make it with that. It's the first time I'm using this one. They have numbers on their brushes. And if I was smart, I would go to their pages, their videos and stuff, and see how exactly how they're using their brushes, see if there's something intentional in the way they're made and stuff. But you know me, I just start using things. All right, this one's a little bit smaller, and we'll put him right there. And I don't mind if that one's hanging off there, so we'll just do both of those. Yeah, I was, when I had the working Cricut, I was trying to make stencils, but I never could find that white stencil material, the Mylar. I ordered a pack thinking it was white Mylar, and it came out to be the clear acetate. And I was like, I didn't want the clear acetate. I wanted the white Mylar ones because they're easier to see. Okay, don't move. These thinner, and you have to use, if you're going to make them, you need to use 7mm if you want them to be anywhat sturdy, because anything littler is just flimsy. And once you start cutting it, you know, it's like, Okay, I gotta wait for that to go up a little so I can read. It was a blank material. It was something material, but I don't remember what I want to say this one was the 7. This can't be 7 mil. This is like 4. You know, the companies, they use like 7 mil, 6 mil, 7 mil, which they're thicker. I want to say this one is like 4 mil, which I didn't know when I was purchasing the material. Plus, you know, I'm always trying to go on the cheaper side of things. Where the heck is my lid? There it is. And then you take that off and look, it's a circle for them to write their address. Now I want to get messy with something else. Yeah, I didn't think it did. I didn't think it would. I mean, it's great for little die cuts. And if you want to do those, you know, if you want to make a card front, what are those card fronts called now? The insert where you put the insert behind it, you know, the foil stuff behind it. I think it's called an insert card. I don't know, but they're great for that, you know, with their card mat and stuff. Oh, you Googled it for me? Thank you. But I didn't think, you know, it's like I can't do my big 3D projects, like Dream Entry projects. Can't do them anymore. Anything bigger than here, let me get it. Let me show you guys. For those that don't know what I'm talking about. Like you could do vinyl on it, and you can do HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl for those that don't know. But it was really intended to make quick, simple, easy cards. That's what it was originally brought in to be, for people who just wanted to go in and make a card. So that, see, they have, this is the mats. So the mat, this mat, so this mat like measures 4.5, or here you go, 4.5 by 6.25. That's a small area. Okay, I will, Gloria, when I'm able to start doing them again. So you can do this size, right? Then they have the ones that don't have these card mats. This is really cool because what happens is, I should just break the joy out, shouldn't I? But then I need this phone that I'm reading my stuff on. What's up with this? What is going on with this? This is what's going on. I should know better. I should know better. So do you see how this slides in like that? So that is made so that you can, oh, look at this mess I got here. Oh yeah, they're small. The J is small. It's very tiny. You want to see the actual machine? I have to make a little space if I pull it out. But all right, let me put this envelope away. You want to play, so do. Is that what that says? Let me put these stencils away. And then I'll have to make a little spot over here to put. Okay, you do want me to. Okay. All right, Miss Donna. I'll pull it out and play with it. Trying to think of how I'm going to do the software, though. Because I won't be able to see the chat if I'm using the Cricut software. Because I'll have to use the device that I'm reading the chat on. I'll have to go back and forth. That's what I'll have to do. But okie dokie, I can do that. I can pull that out. It's not big at all. I just have to make a little space because, well, I've got papers and envelopes all over the place, guys. It's cool if you want to make like stickers and all that stuff too. Oh, she uses it to make labels? You want to play so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I want you to play too. All right, let's set that over there. Pretty sure this is my plug. Put this away. All right, I'm going to grab the Joy. The baby Joy. It is. It's the little itty bitty tiny thing. It's adorable. It's a joy to have. I mean, it doesn't take up much space. I mean, you can lift it with one hand, and I have weak hands, so let's make sure it's plugged in, though. I don't think it is. Let's see. All right, let's put the machine down right there. And then let me get this, make sure that it's plugged in. And it's not, so let me plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Let's unplug this, which I think is... Okay, that was my Mink. So if I go to use my Mink, I have to remember to plug it back in. There we go. There we go. Hang on a minute. Hang on, Linda. That's what my brother used to say when we were little, my brother Keith. When we'd go around a corner. All right, I have some Cricut cards. Yeah, the insert cards. I have them. Let's make an insert card so you can see what I'm talking about. It is cute, isn't it? And I put my little owl on the front, the little wise knowing owl, and then I put a mountain on the back. Decorated it so I knew. All right, let's just plug it in. There's no on-off switch. Once you plug it in, it turns on. All right, and I'm not going to be able to see your comments while I'm doing this. So let's open it up to Cricut. All right, I need space for this to run. Oh, I got to sign in. Thought I was signed in already. Why did it sign me out? All right, we're signing in. I don't want to update it right now. All right, it won't take long. I have to do the update, otherwise it won't work. Ask me later. It said it updated already. Okay. All right. And I only have like access for like another month. They gave it to me for 2 months for 50 cents. An update has just been downloaded. Well, that's fun, right? A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Failed to start the app. Retry. Retry. Get out of there. Let's close it. I don't know why it did that. Let's try this again. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on. I did the update. Now it doesn't want to do anything on my computer, on my thing. Yep, it don't want to do it. Doesn't want to work now. You put everything on a memory stick. Well, I don't understand why. Let me restart. You know what has? I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to if I pull out my laptop, what's gonna happen is my laptop's gonna start making this really loud, annoying noise, and I really don't want to deal with that. Let me just try restarting the phone and see if that'll help. Let's restart the phone. This is exciting, huh? Not really. So anyway, while this is doing that, so these are what they call the inserts for cards. If you notice, this is like a matte silver holographic kind of paper. And then you've got your card base, which is right here. Are these all that same? Yeah, they're all the same. Make a cute Valentine card. If we can get the app working, we can make a really cute Valentine card. So what you do, once you get your design and everything and design space picked out and everything ready to go, you get your mat out. You get your card base. And then you go according to what size card you're using, right? So you can make a 3.5 by 4.9 or 4.25 by 5.5, which is an A2, which we always use. And then you can do 4.25 by 6.25 or 4.5 by 6.25. But we're going to line it up so that it goes onto the A2 size one. I'm just going to line that up right there with the lines. And then that should be sticky. You got to peel this off. Got to peel the film off. And then stick it down. Stick it down, stick it down. And then the machine will cut your design out if we can get the app working. There are forces against me. Come on, you got to start working. Oh, I miss my Maisie. All right, let's try Cricut and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, y'all. I can't see the chat right now, so I'm sorry, guys, if you're asking me questions or saying something to me. What's new? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's close that. Yay, we got it started. Yay, the app is opening, guys. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're set up for the, okay, see how it says machine selection? Let me close that. So I go on here and I press these three little bars, which you probably can't see because of my cracked screen, but if you click on those, it opens up this. And you can go to view profile, and then it says machine selection. If you click on it, it'll give you your choice to choose what machine you're using. We're using the Joy, so go continue. So now I know that this will make sure that I don't have images that are too big for this. But let's make an insert card. So let's go on here and search insert. How about you spell it correctly, Linda? Let's go insert card Valentine. Valentine. How about we spell that word correctly? And then hit search. Oh my goodness. Look at all of these. I need to be able to see the chat so you guys can help me choose which one we're going to do. I think that love, love, love is pretty. You think that would be pretty with the silver? Let me open up YouTube again so I can see, check back and forth with the comments. They removed 2 small bones from your hand. Oh no. So yes, okay, yes. Everybody agrees with the love, love, love. Because love, love, love is all you need. I don't even remember how the song goes. But all right. So I'm going to select this one. And I have to get that out of my way. And I'm going to click it. You could just go click make it and then just automatically make it. But I like to save it so that if I want to make it again later, I can. So I go customize, go replace. I don't remember what was on my thing. Okay. And then it shows me my canvas. And I want to save this. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go Valentine's Day insert card. And I'm going to write love, love, love. So I know which one it is. And I'm going to go save. Okay. Then I'm going to click the little green make it. It says it's 6 inches. Why is it 6 inches tall? $5.5. Say okay. You entered a value outside of the supported range, so we updated it for you. What? All right, let's try it anyway and see. Without mat, 6-inch material length required. Oh, I'm using a mat though. Go back. Go back. Let's go make it. It should give me options for my mat. don't understand it. Oh, material load on mat. I'm not doing it without a mat. Okay, it won't let me do this. Let's find out why. Let's go to layers. Let's see what's going on here and see if there's a reason why. No, there should be no reason why it doesn't make any sense. Get that out of there. Doesn't make sense, guys. Does not make any sense. All right. Insert card size S40. Let's see. What do we got here? You know, it's not my crafting if there's no technical issues, guys. I don't see no S40 on here. All right. Maybe we have to. You can use Cricut Maker Explorer, blah, 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 with appropriate card mat, but you cannot use Cricut Drawing Machine for this card. Okay. You see that? It says you cannot use Cricut Drawing Machine for this card. You can use the Maker, the Explorer, the Joy Extra. So go back. Why did it show me that? Well, we can do that. We just got to find a different design that we can do. Go back. Let's search. Insert card Valentine Joy. Let's see if it tells us, gives us an option for a machine. It should automatically only show me things that I can do with my machine. So I don't understand why it's doing that. I wanted to make that one. What about this one? That's cute. I didn't really want to do that one though, because I don't have anybody to give anything like that to. I hope I'm not boring you. I really wanted to do the love, love, love. Okay, here's Be Mine Valentine. Card size R20. See, I don't know what these card sizes mean. I don't understand what any of that means. I don't know what R20 means. Let's go make it and see if it'll let us. Cut on mat. Okay. That's not my material size. We're going to say it is because that's the mat. Okay. We're not making it that big. Go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, there we go. That's, see how they do Cricut Joy insert card? Let's do that. We should just do the gnome. But I don't know where my pen for this is. All right, let me check the chat real quick, see what y'all are telling me. No, this machine, there is no sensor. There's nothing like that on this machine. Everything is done through the app to this machine. There's no, it just starts cutting. It takes it and just starts, there's no press cut. You have to do everything through the app. You like that one, Be Mine? All right, let's open this back up. I like this one too. But it doesn't tell me what size it is. I guess I should have played with this, been playing with this. All right, let's go back. Let's go search. Go. Joy. Insert. Card. Valentine. Let's look up that way. See, it keeps showing me this one, but it won't let me do that one. All right, let's try and see what it does. We're going to cut it out. It's going to say Be Mine Valentine. It's going to have the hearts on it. But I got a feeling the way this mat looks is like that's bigger than what I want it to say. Oh, on card mat. There we go, guys. There we go. That was my problem. I wasn't selecting the right thing. I'm not doing it on a mat. I'm doing it on a card mat. Let's go next. Go next. Connect. Do heavy cardstock. And now, can you see the machine? You see the light blinking? That tells me it's ready for me to load it. So now we got everything the way we need it, and we're just going to load it. Ready, set, go. And then it's going to cut. It's measuring, it says. Did I block it? I got it blocked. The daggum. Oh, no, oh, guys. My cord stopped it in its thing. We have to do it again. And now it's flashing at me. Oh, come on, app. You're not working for me. What's going on? Yes, cancel the cut. We have to do it again. Because Linda is just... Ah! I wish I had it sitting on something so the cord would dangle down. All right, let's try it again. Connect. There we go. We're connected. Heavy cardstock. Let's try this again. Here we go, guys. Cross our fingers that it works this time. Oh, if it's... Yes, I want to do that. Let's do everything very carefully, Linda. Very carefully. There. Please work. All right, it measured it really quick that time. I think we're working, guys. I think we're working. Now I gotta press go. Press go. Initializing, preparing. Can y'all see this? What it's telling us? Cutting. And it's cutting. Can you see it cutting? I'm scared to do anything on this phone because I don't want it to stop. It's working. And I want to be chatting with you guys, but I cannot see the text. Let's, please don't mess up the cutting. You're watching on the TV so you can see everything? Okay, cool. So now we just sit and watch this cute little machine go. The cool thing about this little one is that it fits under my camera so you guys can actually see what's happening. I mean, these are just like the easiest way to make a card. Here we go. Tick tock, tick tock. You know what? We might have. Oh, I just got an idea. Just got an idea, guys. We're gonna need this if my idea that's in my brain is gonna work. Okay, let me check the chat because yeah, it's just a small cricket. It's tiny. And yes, Linda got an idea. Uh-oh. Everybody take cover. Okay, so this says 42%, but I'm telling you, it looks further along than that to me. We'll see. We'll see if this is keeping up. We'll see. And the reason I don't zoom in on the screen is because every time I've done that, I end up being off screen with stuff that I'm doing. So it's like you guys can't see, and I'm talking away and crafting away over here, and then you guys can't even see anything. Okay, we're at 86% now. See how quick it jumped up? Yeah, we're almost done, guys. We are almost done. This card will be so simple and easy. Now that we've got it figured out, it's 100% done. And it just unloads itself. No, it don't. I have to unload it. So I have to press the unload button right here. See, everything's done on the phone. There we go. Click finish. And how satisfied are you with Design Space Experience today? Close it. I'm not answering it because I'm not really sure. I want to save that. I'm just going to save it. I'm not even going to save for joy or anything. Just saved. Okay. Go like that. Open this back up so I can see you guys. Then unplug the machine and close it up and move it away. Because this is going to be so simple, guys. So I'm just going to pull up my card base here, right? Very carefully. Very, very carefully. You get back down there. Okay, I want that tittle back where, right there. Because look, we can use all that. Anyway, and you slide it out. It's that simple, guys. Now I just put the insert thing behind it, and our card is done. Oh, yes. You want to build a snowman? Yes, I do. I do. We don't have snow. We got cold weather here, but we don't got snow. No snow here, ever. I think back in like 88, it snowed here. 89. Yeah, it was like 89. I was over in Japan, and my mom and my grandparents sent me pictures, and I was jealous. I mean, even though I had snow in Japan, I wanted to see snow in Florida. But I never have. I've seen what people call snow flurries, and to me, that's not snow. You know, I'm originally from Long Island. You know, and I've seen snow in Virginia and in Japan and Tennessee, different places like that. So, but I've never seen real snow here in Florida. And for me, real snow has to be able to land on a leaf and be white on the leaf. You've had very little in Illinois. So there we go, guys. Now you can glue this down into these areas in here to make it tighter to your paper, which I would suggest if you're able to, because look, it just sticks up and it's just weird. So what I would do is I would take this back out. Take it back out. And then I would take my glue. And I would just put some glue and I'm just going to go in between these because I want the words to be tight on the page. Do you understand what, am I making sense with what I'm saying? Is it making sense to you what I'm trying to? I hope so. All right. And you don't have to glue it down, but I am because I want it to be a tighter fit. I don't want a bunch of air in between. Okay. You don't have to glue it though. It's not necessary. Look, I put the glue on that side. That's, the glue don't go there. Don't ask me why I did that. I should know better than that. It just goes in like a picture corner. Goes right on in like that. Just like, come on, Linda. It's not hard. Your fingers can cooperate this way. All right, and then get that glue off there because I don't want my card glued shut. And it even makes it like almost pretty on the inside, so if you wanted to put something there. But let's hope my glue didn't dry too quick. There you go. there's no air now, it's a tighter fit, right? And then you can get some red gems or whatever and put them on there. Let's see if we have any. Oh, you know what I've got? Oh. Where are they? I've got some red hearts that would look cute on there. Here we go. Here they are. Look, I got these that I got for Christmas, not this year, but the year before. Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas prior. I could do the red to add some red to it, or the pink, or just stick with the silver tones. I don't know. Will that fit? Oh my gosh, that'll be... Look at that. I mean, that covers up this, but it's almost like a perfect fit, guys. I think I like the gems. Well, they're actually glittery foams. Right? Yeah, I like these. I wish I had a bigger one to go right there. Red or pink? Red or pink? But if you wanted just a quick, simple, easy card, that was quick and simple, easy. But we gotta dress it up. We're crafters. We gotta craft it. Right? Right. Yeah. See, I think it looks better that way. Oh. Hold on, guys. My brain just keeps going, oh, fire, boom, got an idea. Where is my red pops of color? Gosh, I don't even remember. Is this red? Yeah, it's cherry. I don't even know if this stuff is still good. I haven't used it in forever. I'm going to put a red pop of color in the middle. Oh, a pink one in the middle? A little pink one? We can try and see. Like that? Or should I color it in with red pop of color? I got to let the chat catch up. While the chat catches up, look. So now I can make my own Valentine with these. I can make a background, or I'm waiting for an answer before I leave that there. I may not leave that there. I may leave it there. Color it in. Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking also. So, but anyway, now I have die cuts. I have the Be Mine Valentine die cut, right? So now I can, like, if I wanted to, see, we can put this behind it so we can kind of get an idea of what it would look like. See? You have all kinds of things. Or we could do a back colored background, or we could do silver, holographic, all kinds of things. All kinds of things, y'all. But let's color that in. Color it in, color it in. Let's liven the card up. Let's hope that this stuff still works. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to fill this up with color pops. And try to stay neat inside the heart. All right, now it doesn't want to come out. Hi, Butter Robotique. How you doing? Okay, it's not wanting to come out anymore. It was working, and it was working fine. See, I still have it, Gloria. I still have the original one you sent me. And I still use it. Even though I've bent up the pin. All right, let's try it now. Oh, boy. Look at that. Now it's coming out. There we go. And it'll take it a little while to dry, but I'm going to make it puffy looking. There we go. Try to level it out. I don't know if it'll level itself out or not, but because the other hearts are puffy, I want this one to be puffy too. So there we go, guys. I mean, it's a little lumpy bumpy, but it's homemade, not Hallmark. You see it. I keep saying, do y'all see it? You see it? You see what I'm talking about? Look at that. How easy was that once I figured out how to work the thing? All right, honest opinions, guys. Yay, nay. Should I have left the heart uncovered? I think once it dries, it'll be awesome. Looking at the video screen and I'm liking what I'm seeing on the video. I think just the color in the middle. And I didn't have to buy any fancy dyes or anything. I already have the joy, so that's the one good thing about Cricut. And if you figure, and I'm trying to convince myself that this joy is going to be better than ever. Because I was a little defeated feeling when my big Cricut wouldn't work. I wanted to make ornaments, and I wanted to make things to decorate it. Instead of taking the Christmas tree down altogether, I wanted to make Valentine ornaments to go on it. But then I was like, well, I can't do that now. But anyway, I can do this. I can make any kind of dyes and everything now. I mean, if I can dream it, I can create it, really. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Let's see. So we did this. We did this. Let's use those dyes. Let's do that. Let's put them on this. But before we put them on this, let's stencil this. Let's give it a little life. Give it some life. And I have something in mind here, if I can just find it. Like a basket weave style or something behind it. You're welcome. Thank you for encouraging me to pull it out. I'm happy with that card. Oh, that's cool. Now, see, I don't have a printer. But if I did, the Cricut Joy isn't compatible with print and cut. The Joy Extra, the Explore Air, the Makers, the Venture, they're all print and cut compatible, but this little Joy is not print and cut compatible. You're kind of limited. I mean, you can make stickers because they have sticker paper and everything for it, but it's pretty much like only what can be drawn and stuff on it. You can't print it. You can't do print and cut with it. So I don't know. Which it's a learning curve for me to be, it's a way to be creative, but less. You know what I mean? I can still do a lot of what I used to do, just not. Where is that stencil? I have a Pink and Main basket weave stencil that I'm looking for, guys. Just bear with me. Bear with me. We could do a chicken fence. No, I don't want to do chicken fence. And it's just going to be like tone on tone. Just going to do some tone on tone, but I know I have the basket weave stencil. Did I pull it out earlier and then? No, I pulled out the Gina K one. But that's not really big enough. I know darn well that I have a Pink and Main basket weave stencil. Okay, let's see. There's the Easter Bunny stuff. There's the Easter Bunnies. There's my masking. It's like, where are all my big... Yeah, I have I have the foil attachments and stuff for the Joy. It's basically for A2 card size making, basically. That's it. It's really just for card making, basically. It is not for anything more. You can foil, it can write. Oh, I have music notes. I wonder what music notes would be mine Valentine would look like on there. I'm baffled as to where the heck my basket weave is. Because I know oh, maybe that's an embossing folder I have that's basket weave. Guys, let's do music notes. Yeah, my foil kit is out in the other room, but I do have the foil kit for it too. I do have hearts. I have a stencil that I made that has hearts on it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I like the music stencil too. Isn't it cool? All right, Linda. Here we go. Or we can do a sunrise. We can, we can do paint splatter. You have a basket weave embossing folder? Cool. We could do paint splatter. Let's do that. Let's do paint splatter. Now, remember, my letters are black. Should I start with the pink or should I just make a background with splatters? Or should I do the tone on tone? Let's try the tone on tone and see how that goes. So this is like a pinkish color, I guess. I don't know what color you guys are seeing, but I think it's pink. I don't think I've ever even played with this stencil, guys. Had it for a couple of years now. So now I have to figure out what color is going to match that. And I think picked raspberry would be the one that would show up good on there. So, all right, that lid don't look like it's on there right. There we go. So I'm looking for my picked raspberry because I don't label my inks. I have to actually go through them. Candied apple would be a red, but that's not really red. That's more... Where is my picked raspberry? There's lumberjack festive berries. It's just a matter of taking your time and taping them down. And I forget I have them half the time. And then I'm like, oh, well, I could have stenciled that, It's just like the embossing folders. I have all the embossing folders. It's like I could emboss that. Then I have to move the joy out of the way. And I'm like, okay, let's see. I need a re-inker for that black soot. Where is my picked raspberry? Where is my picked rat? Oh my gosh, it's been sitting on my desk the whole time, guys. I'm a dick sometimes, I tell you. Here it is right here. Right here. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here like this. And then I'm going to tape my cardstock tube. I'm just going to tape this to the stencil. So no matter where the stencil goes, the paper will go with it. See? And because I'm using the mint tape, it won't tear my paper. And if it was to tear it, it's on the back side, so you're not going to see it anyway. But then just to help you out a little, we'll do it like that. And then we're going to get our picked raspberry. And we're going to get our pink brush. And we're going to see if this shows up on here. I'm pretty sure it's close to the same color, but I don't know. Yeah, it's darkening it a little. You have both sizes for the make art with the magnets, just need practice. I don't know what the make art is. And this would be cool to do with different colors, like on a white background or something. Or like start out with a white and do the background picked raspberry and then go over it again with the stencil with the picked raspberry. Or any color, not just picked raspberry, but I'm a pink person if you can't tell. Hi, Tiffany. I'm okay. How are you? Thanks for joining in. I'm just playing around. Um, we did this with the Cricut Joy, and then we colored the heart in with the color pops, and we put these little things on it. And I took a stencil I made a while back, and I stenciled some dachshunds after I made the envelope. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Is it allergies or is it like sick? Who would have thought it, Linda? I know you've got issues with your immune system and stuff, so I hope it isn't anything too serious flaring up on you. Okay, that should put some tone on tone. We should see that in the background. I mean, it won't be like bam in your face, but it should be there. You should be able to see it. And the paper, the cardstock is just Michael's pink cardstock. I guess it's Recollections. I don't even remember the brand name. I just know I got it from Michael's a couple years ago. Ready for the reveal? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I pray that it goes away. You know, I caught, oh, look. It's actually, that was actually kind of lighter. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, it does suck. I'm telling you, I got sick last year. And for like 2 months, I couldn't get out of bed. When I was finally able to get out of bed and start, then I lost my amazing. And then in September, I caught COVID. So I don't wish illness on nobody. It's like, uh, and I really like that splatter like that. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm just going to clean this with some rubbing alcohol. Put some rubbing alcohol on there and boom, voila. Look at that, nice and clean. And it smells sanitized. Yeah, I love it too. I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so cool looking. It reminds me of my 80s, a shirt I had in the 80s that had paint splatters all over in different colors. Back in high school. Mm. All right, so now we're going to put the Be Mine Valentine on here. No, I'm not ready to be done with this. This isn't, the edges need something. Let's use lumberjack plaid and go around the edges and see what that looks like. And yes, I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my picked raspberries for this. Let's just see what it does. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't really show up. Yeah, you really can't see it. That picked raspberry you can see though. Yeah, you really can't see that. So I said to myself, yeah, so I was, before I came online, I was singing to myself, I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. No, I wasn't. I'm being funny. But I was lonely and I was like, let me get online. I won't be lonely no more. I'll have people to talk to. All right. I want the edges darker or something. They're just kind of like blah, 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 blah. All right, we're going to leave them like that. And we're going to glue this. I've been on here for a while, haven't I? I'm loving having all the chit chat with, hang out with. All right, this is going to be tricky, tricky, tricky. So what I'm going to do is attempt to do, and I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if this will work or not. But to keep these, oh no, what did I just do? It's not supposed to move. It's supposed to stay on my tape. Okay, that's not going to work. Well, it might work for some of it. It worked for that. It just didn't work for the Be Mine. It just didn't work for the B part. Come on. I tried a red. That's what lumberjack plaid is. It's a red. And it just didn't show up. All right. So we're going to put the the sticky thing isn't as sticky as it used to be. And I'm going to have to glue these like this, but I want to make sure that I'm putting it where I want it before I glue it. I don't want my hair under the thing, so I have to bring this down here. There we go. Okay. That E is a little bit wrong. So we're going to fix it. It's really good for diamond painting. Cool. I've never done any diamond painting. Thank you, Tiffany. I don't know if I already said thank you or not to you for that, but all right, let's put this back here. Let's put this right here like this and put it just like that. Tap it down. Now let's put some glue on. So we're just going to be mine right there. Make sure that E is the way it's supposed to be. We're going to peel this up at an angle like that. There we go. I want that closer. I don't like how far apart that is. Oh well, I've already glued it, so now it's there. I'm going to put some glue right there. I'm just going to put this tittle there. Okay. The hearts will be easier. See? Because they're bigger. See, I told myself, self. Well, there you go for that one. And we're just going to put some glue on it. And we're going to put our heart down. Yeah, we still got plenty of room for the word Valentine. I think. Get these out of the way because I don't want those. I don't want the corner thingies. But I do want this Valentine word. Let's do what they call burnish the tape onto. Oh, look, I don't have a tittle for that one. I hope I'm not like. All right, now let's try it and see if we got the whole word. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got 3 on each side. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Thanks for that idea, Gloria. I can hear Melissa right now telling me, where are your tweezers? They're over there. I have these fingernails, you see? You see, I got these fingernails, and they kind of work like that, too. Kind of work like tweezers. Okay, I hope you feel better. Thanks. You have a great day also, aside from, I hope you feel better really quick. Get rest, plenty of fluids. Keep yourself hydrated. Bye, Tiff. Oh, I love watching you also. Oh. Okay. Bye, Tiffany. Okie dokie. Now we're going to put some glue on here. I know y'all know who Tiffany was, right? She's like an amazing mixed media artist. She is just like, she's the bomb diggity. Yes, I said bum diggity. Bum, 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 bum. Get back up there. Just like that. And then at an angle. There we go. Took a little patience, but by George, the inside of what we cut out of here got put onto here. And then a gem. Dum, 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 dum. Now I just had some black gems in my hand. They were right here. Right here. Not sequins, but actual gems. Where did they go? Where did they go? Which way did they go, George? Where did they go? Here they are. See, there's black one right there. There's some black ones in here. I don't even know where. Oh, I don't even remember. This came in the Crop and Create box, and I can't remember. I don't know if it was Picket Fence or I don't remember which one gave them to us like this. But we'll open these up. We'll just open these up and we'll get us a tittle or two. We'll just put a little bit right here on the table. Here on the glass mat. Let's see, did I get a black one out? There we go. There's a black one. And we'll just put a little dot right there. No, that's not Pink in Maine. That one is not Pink in Maine. Pink in Maine does a lot of, or used to. I don't know if they still do. They used to do a lot of their things in packages like this, but theirs weren't rounded like this, and theirs would actually have Pink in Maine written on it. Their little silver packages are square too, and they're not that high up after the seal and the thing. They're shaped differently. They're shaped differently. Okay. Where did the black? I know I had, there it is right there. It's little. It's little, guys. That's not black. There we go. I may not be black either. That's more of a brown. I mean, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so it doesn't. I know you guys would like to know the brands and all, but as far as like, I just don't. I mean, if a company wanted to sponsor me and give me that, I would make sure that I knew their product and everything and knew exactly what it was that I was showing you. But because you can use any brand, anything you have in your stash, you can use. That was a good idea, Gloria. But now I think I should have some more on here. You know, between what I have purchased in the past and what I've been given, I got so many things that I did now that I don't remember what a lot of it is or where it came from. Or I used to not have this much, but let's put these white gems because I just think that needs to go on there. Get on there. I think a little bit of white will be okay. That's what I think, though. So clear a little. I'm trying to get the gems, not the sequins. I want the gems, not the sequins. Really? Really now? Get on there where you belong. Ah. Okay, Gloria, I will. But I wanted to put some, kind of, it kind of pulls out the pop more with the white there. At least I think it does. Doom, 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 doom. I just want to put some more. Okay, I'm going to put one here. And then we'll add some hearts. There we go. I like that. The pink center with the white dots. I think that's good, guys. Then, okay, I just had my Lawn Fun glittery glue stuff that I'm like, oh look, I found it. It's really old, that's why it's yellow, but it's Sparkle Glaze. Sparkle Glaze. So it'll glitterize it. So I'm just gonna glitterize these hearts. They'll still be black, but they'll be glittery. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You said it's a cute card. Thank you. This is so you can glitter all the things, as Jen Shirkus would say. Glitter all the things. There we go. It's simple, but it's cute. And it was made with the leftover cutout from our other one. And that stuff still ain't dry, guys. I wish that would level itself out like Nuvo drops do. I don't have any more Nuvo drops. But I could have stuck my finger in there and tried to level it out a little bit more, but I didn't want to do that. So there we go. Yes, you could. You could use, if you have it, or Touch of Gloss if you have that. Oh, you know what else we could have done with it? There's so many things, guys. It just doesn't stop if you don't let it. We could have took Cross My Heart solar paste, and we could have done the background and all that stuff with it. maybe next time. I mean, we still got, it's only January. We still got February till February 14th to make Valentine type stuff. We can make Valentine type stuff and Christmas type stuff all year long if we want. But if we're staying with the theme of the time of the year. So let me put these gems away. These sequins. Let me get them all back in their container over here before I do something and lose them. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. Sorry, guys. If I'm moving things and you're getting dizzy, I'm sorry. Sorry. See, I should have opened this before that. Sequins like to stick. I should have known better. So that's what we made. You have WOS pens. I don't know what that is. Even in different colors. I don't know what WOS is. What WOS pens are. Okay. I'm just making a mess. I'm not making it better. Now I'm getting gems everywhere. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and just watch me clean up. Oh, WOS, Win Costello. You have them in... Oh, my gosh. Guys. I forget that I have things. I'm like, no, I don't have none of that. I have these right here. Oh, my gosh. I forgot I had these. Let me show you. I forgot I had these. These are by Spectrum Noir, sparkle pens by Spectrum Noir. That one says Barn Red. That one is Tangerine. Pink Lemonade. Orchid. Firefly. I forgot I had these, guys. Till you said that. And Cotton Candy. These are what you have? Cool. Yeah, so I got, oh my God, I got these a long time ago. And then I have two Close to My Heart pens, which everybody knows Close to My Heart is now Stampin' Up. And I don't know if they took over the product or not, if they're creating the product or not. But I got two sparkle pens. By Close to My Heart, I got this green and I got this pink, which, you know, pink was the first one I got because Linda gets everything in pink. But y'all remind me next time that we're hanging out together. If I'm like, I don't have anything to glitter, remind me I have my sparkle pens. I forget about this stuff. It's behind me, out of sight, out of mind. That's what 2025 is about. Using what I have. You know? I have things. I'm not without. I am not without. All right. I just pulled them off. I have everything out. But I'm not out. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's time for me to go get something to drink. Oh, do you? Well, pull them out and find out. Heck, I guess I should test mine. I'm sitting here telling you to test yours. I should test mine. I haven't used them in quite a while. You know, and it gets kind of warm and everything in here. But I'm sure it hasn't. Just, you can hear it moving. You can hear the colors. So Donna has the whole set. And she'll be so lucky if they haven't dried out. And Gloria says hers haven't been opened yet. So like this color is Firefly. Guys, I got these a long time. I don't even know how to open it. Oh, look. That's how you open it. I'm going to have to remember that I have these. Look at that. Oh, I have to remember that I have these, y'all. Look at how pretty that is. Some alcohol. Can you? Yeah, I guess you can open them. They're not alcohol markers, though. Why would you put alcohol in them? Cotton candy. Little push. And oop, that was too much of a push. Oh, that's a pretty pink, y'all. Pretty, 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 pretty. Now, y'all, I'm swatching. I never swatch. Yeah, I didn't think the drinking kind. Oh, yours are alcohol? See, I don't know. I don't think they're alcohol. Oh, you do? You use your punch board all the time, Susan? Cool. I don't have a punch board. I have the scoreboard. That's how I... And hi, welcome, Miss Susan. I don't know if you came in and said hello already or not. If you did, I missed it. Okay, I don't know why this brush is like creased like that. That's kind of crazy. Purple, glaze, glittery, beautiful, Beautimus, guys, Beautimus. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. All right, so I have had these on my shelf. I've had these since 2022, easy. So 2 years, easy. And they're nowhere near dried out, guys. So I don't know how long you've had yours. All right, let's see what Pink Lemonade is doing. And then I'm probably going to end up getting off of here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be another pretty pink. Pretty and pink. Linda likes her pink. That's for sure. Come on. There we go. Get it flowing again. See, that's why it's good to do a live. I didn't know anything about Winca Stellas being made with alcohol, and I didn't know all that. That is such a pretty pink. I like that pink, guys. All right, I'm not going to sit and do every single one of them because I really do need to get something to drink. Thanks for hanging with me and chatting with me and taking me from lonely to not only. No more singing. I'm so lonely. No, I don't. All right, guys, you know the song. Oh, you're late to the party. Okay. Well, so what we did was I took a stencil. First I made an envelope, then I stenciled it, which I could use that pretty pink right there and go over my little doggies and make them glittery if I wanted to. Oh, okay. You bought them for coloring before you started paper crafting. Okay, cool. So, Susan, this is what we did. Then I broke out, after I did this, they convinced me to break out my Cricut Joy. And then I made an insert card. And then we decorated it. And then we took what was cut out from the card here, and we made another card base. But we stenciled and we did all that stuff. And we had fun. I had fun. I hope y'all had fun. I had a lot of fun. But now I gotta go. Because I gotta go get something to drink. I'm gonna start coughing. I can feel it coming on. And I don't want to be on here hacking up a lung. So, okay, on that note, before any more comments come in and I get sidetracked again, have a great day, guys. Stay safe, stay warm. So long, farewell. Pum, ba-dum, ba-dum, pum, dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 dum.